In this inelastic collision, we're going to have two identical cards, A and B, going at each other. So we're going to start this card going this way, go through this photo gate, we'll get its initial speed. This card will go through this photo gate, get its initial speed. If they happen to be going at the same exact speed, which is unlikely, I push them at exactly the same speed, they would stop in here. So what's more likely is I'll push one quicker than the other and it'll slide either to the left or to the right. And then we can get their combined speed afterward, and their momentum should equal out. Okay, so we noticed that their combined, once they collided, they didn't completely stop, so they didn't have the same exact speed. They went off in the same direction as the cart from over here, the one we call cart A up here. So what we see is cart A, we calculated had an initial velocity of 0.81 meters per second, and cart B had an initial velocity of 0.7. So B was slower, A was faster, so it continued to go in the direction that A was already going. But we see their combined speed was 0.07 meters per second. So really, really slow. You saw how it moved. And when we calculated the total momentum of the system before, we found it to be 0.03 kilogram meter per second, and afterward also 0.03 kilogram meter per second. So we got a really good calculation that time, and very little error.